Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
No, you didn't.
Welcome back to the
We'll get sued
Brothership
for that
Podcast.
for sure.
Why?
I
Who
don't
says
know.
that?
Carol Baskin, that bitch.
Oh, is that what she would say? Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Uh-oh.
Tiger King.
Oh, that's whatever. What is she ain't gonna get shit.
She's gonna feed us to her fucking lions.
Whatever. Didn't she die?
Or tigers.
Who died?
Tigers.
She
not
died.
lions. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
No, she didn't.
What?
Huh?
Bears?
No. What?
You said lions and
No.
tigers.
She
And
didn't
I said,
die.
oh my.
No, Carol Baskin is still alive.
Her husband
bitch.
died, right?
Yeah.
Didn't she feed him to the tigers?
Well, her one husband allegedly is dead. We don't know where he's at. The other one, he's inching closer.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Yeah. I
hated that show.
Oh, it was a great show.
I hate the fact that you guys like that show.
It got us through COVID. The whole quarantine and everything else. That's the epitome of the COVID quarantine like stage. Was binging Tiger King.
I don't know about that.
And all his glory.
Do you remember a time before COVID?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have no recollection of what happened before COVID. It's gone. My memory is completely
movie
erased.
Theaters?
There's still movie theaters now.
Yeah, but they're starting to build back up, I guess.
Yeah.
But, concerts.
No. I'm saying, what did you do before COVID?
Enjoyed life like normal.
But was it different? Was life?
Yes.
Did you feel different? Did the world seemed different, right?
There was less stress back then.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And all the made up bullshit that went along with it.
Yeah.
Because 6 feet distance and your stupid fucking cloth masks and everything else that didn't prevent anything.
I've been struggling with this for a while now. I was talking to a coworker Friday about this. We were talking about how, do you remember time before COVID came out? And he's like, I really don't remember. He said, I remember there was less drama and less just bullshit. And it's like there was drama and bullshit, political stuff.
Oh yeah,
and whatever.
Yeah.
But
like Trump's first term, there's definitely drama with that.
But people in general have become stupid.
Yes.
Literally stupid.
And I think that's because of the bullshit that we had to go through with COVID, with the quarantining and mental health plummeted during that whole phase because people weren't allowed to go to work. They were stuck at home and everything else. They couldn't socialize and interact with actual human beings. That's where all the, podcasts, that's where all the AI kind of shit started taking off. Yeah. That's where all the just non-human interaction really started taking off was during that time. And you had people that would have jobs, right? That they would stay at home and be able to perform. And it really kind of changed the way that we do things in society, because now people are realizing that, okay, we don't need you here in an office. You can do this shit at home. Yeah. So it changes a lot of the dynamic. Well, I remember our kids, they were much younger then, obviously. But they weren't interacting with kids at school. We were basically doing homeschooling, or my wife was, doing the homeschooling with them with their homework and everything else. And they lost all that time of development and learning how to socialize and everything else. It's making society dumber.
Yeah.
Because of that, and then the greater influence that social media has because of the quarantine during COVID, I think is what's doing it.
I didn't really think about that, but the whole podcast thing, before COVID, it wasn't really a big thing.
No, I mean
they were
Rogan
out there.
still had his.
Yeah.
Because I think Rogan started his in it was before 2010. Right. No, I'm saying,
but there was podcasters out there, but now everybody and their grandma has a podcast.
Well, because everybody got bored.
Well, I know that, but
yeah, everybody got bored during COVID, and they're like, "Well, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna make money?" And they're just making shit up and posting fucking videos of dogs and cats and lizards and everything else, and making millions of money.
What the hell are you watching?
Well, I'm just saying, like during that time, like
Oh,
they were just
yeah.
doing whatever. I don't know. It really was a crazy time.
It was a weird
I'm
time.
glad that I was an adult while
Yeah.
that was going on because
Yeah.
I really felt bad for, especially like seniors in high school.
Yeah.
They didn't get their prom. They didn't
Mhm.
get homecoming. They didn't get their graduation. They didn't
Mhm.
get all those kind of things, and that really sucks. Our kids in college that were graduating, and
Mhm.
then you had people that were dying, or people that were giving birth during that time. No visitors in the hospital
Yeah.
during all that. It was just
Yeah.
it was a nightmare. It was stupid.
Do you believe it was all political?
Most of it.
You think it was released for political purposes?
I think that I truly believe that it was a test to see if they can how many people they can get to follow
Mhm.
mandates. You know,
Mhm.
um, only because they're going to prepare us for something bigger in the future. I think. I think we're eventually going to get something worse that actually is serious and legit,
Yeah.
or at the same time it could be something completely made up, but it's to for the government to see what we will follow almost like sheep.
Right.
know.
I think the same. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Crazy shit.
Which is scary because you can't do anything about it. As civilians, as human, like just little peons, we can't do anything about it. We can't fight it. We
Right.
can't. We
Right.
can't go. To the government or
I
say,
mean,
"Hey, stop this."
the only thing that you can do is plan ahead.
Yeah. Right.
If you're like one of those preppers,
Right.
you're hoarding, you're stocking
Yeah.
up shit with canned goods, and you got like a underground bunker and shit
Mhm.
like that. But
But what I'm saying is, like, you see these videos on YouTube where this father, the disgruntled father, goes and to the city council meeting and he's up at the podium and he's talking, he's yelling at these
Mhm.
people. That does nothing. They don't give a shit.
right,
They don't care
right,
what you're saying.
they're not going to change policy.
They're not
because of that
changing
one
anything.
person. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks good. It looks, you're doing a great thing, but it does nothing.
right. You may become viral. Like
Yeah.
your video
Yeah.
may be viral after that, but yeah, it's not changing
Right.
shit.
And that's why I don't know if I gonna kind of like reword this somehow, but words don't necessarily work all the time. You get where I'm going?
Yeah, action
Yeah,
speaks
Yeah.
louder than words.
Yeah.
Right. Um, I think a big part of that, though, too, is we need to have politicians that are not career politicians.
yeah,
I think that there's a reason why there's term limits for a president.
mm-hmm.
Why aren't those same reasons used for senators, for congressmen?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we have term limits in some areas, some local governments for mayors,
Mm-hmm.
for sheriffs, for there's term limits for governors. Why aren't there term limits for senators and congressmen?
Mm-hmm.
That's asinine to me.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, the way that this country was founded, when you had people that were volunteering to be senators or congressmen, they still had regular jobs. There were farmers,
yeah,
teachers, lawyers,
Yeah.
things like that. We need to get back to that. I don't think being a politician should be a full-time job.
No.
It should be you go into Washington, D.C. every so often to vote on this bill,
Mhm.
whatever the case, and then that's it.
That'll never happen.
No, it never will
it'll
because of
never
lobbyists
happen.
and everything else.
It'll never happen.
And it's a huge moneymaker for them. They're all corrupt.
just
They're all
so-
stupid. I hate them all.
Yeah.
There's really not one politician that I like. There's really not on either side.
Yeah. It's hard to watch them, to listen to them talk.
Yeah.
It's really hard to just sit there because they're bullshitting everybody.
Yep.
You
Yep.
can see it. You can hear it. It's the tone of their voice. It's the eyes. Like if they're
Yes.
talking and the camera, you could see it. Like you're so full of shit.
Even if they're speaking the truth,
Yeah.
it seems like
Yep.
like they're deceptive.
Yeah.
It's just sick.
Mhm.
And I always thought it'd be like one of my dreams when
wanted
I
to
was
be
a
a
kid
politician.
was being a politician. I thought it'd be
Yeah.
great to be like president.
Mhm.
I want to know all the secrets,
Yeah.
and like of Area 51 and
Yeah.
just be in the inner workings of all that stuff. I still think that would be great,
It
but
would never
I'm not.
happen.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to some you know uh, third party that wants to tell me, hey, you need to do this, or we're going to pull your campaign funding or whatever. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
That's going to make me want to go against you even more. I would never get elected to
Mhm.
shit. There's no way.
Well, I always thought that that's what people would want, like just some Joe Blow, blue collar worker. Like, hey, I'm going to run for president. Like,
Right.
but nobody. And it's weird. A lot of people would vote for him, but the majority, I think, would not because they want that. They want the politician. They want the. I don't know why people want that. Like, they
Well,
want the the political talking, and
yeah.
they want that, and
And I
I
think
don't.
that's where Trump
That
really
yeah.
got a lot of people to vote
Yeah.
for him because, right. He was,
but it was a fresh take of the fact that he's never had his hand, in that.
right. No, look, don't do that. Like, I got to move the mic to be able to,
Yeah.
if people need to hear you.
Do you listen to the playback? Have you ever listened to the our
No.
shows? Okay, it's faint. You can hear she's talking, but you can't really
Well,
make
and that's
out
what
what
I'm
you're
saying.
saying a
Like,
lot
if
of
you have
times.
something to say, come
Yeah.
closer because otherwise it's just dead air for everybody else.
I was just going to point for you guys.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, come closer. It makes more sense that way. So everybody else can hear what you have to say. But I mean, Trump he lured people in because he's quote unquote not a politician.
Right, but he is.
He's still a piece of shit overall. They're all pieces of shit.
Yeah.
They are.
But
he's still catering to somebody.
he is,
He's not doing things because he feels like it's better for everyone. He is still catering to somebody.
which frustrates the hell out of me because when I voted for him the first time, like this is what we need, and he's rapidly. I wasn't gonna say slowly, but he's rapidly declining and making things
Right.
worse. It's what it seems like.
Right.
Could this all turn around? I don't know. Like the gas is what 407 now or 405, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I paid.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, and it's like people are like, "Oh, you guys happy now? You voted for Trump. This is what you wanted." I mean, but when Biden was in office, gas was high too.
Right.
But
But at
nobody-
the same time, maybe the reason why gas prices are high is because of the whole Iran thing.
Yeah.
But maybe him intervening in Iran saved us from a bigger war or saved us from something worse than $4 a gallon. Who knows? I don't
Right.
know. I mean, we're not in that
Right.
inner circle of the government to know
Right.
the whys, but it's just
And
I don't know.
I'm still holding out, thinking that maybe he has America's best interest. That's his goal.
I
he's
do think
I
that.
I
I
hope
do.
that's what's true, and not he's just trying to fuck everybody over. Because I mean, what how does that benefit him at all?
Right.
Like people are like, oh, there's this guy on freaking TikTok. He went live and I joined his video, and he's talking about his headline. The title was 100% Trump is the Antichrist, and I could prove everything and why. The guy has some good points. The guy was making
Really?
a lot of it was kind of scary because he was reading scriptures from the Bible.
But I thought the Antichrist was supposed to come from the Middle East region.
There's more than one. Actually, in the Bible, it talks about more than one Antichrist. I believe it talks about an Antichrist is somebody that is a non-Christ believer.
No,
That's the.
okay, I could
read
be
it.
wrong, but I think the Antichrist is the one person that's the polar opposite of Jesus. There are several heads
Right.
that fall under the Antichrist. That's where it talks about like the I think is it 10 heads with 7 crowns or
the
something
beast
like
with 7
that.
heads and 7 crowns.
Something along
I think
those
it was
lines. From the
5,
sea and
whatever.
everything else. That's supposed to represent heads of
Right.
state from different countries.
Right. It was never.
From my understanding, anyway.
I used to believe it was an actual beast, but I think it's not an actual.
Visually, yeah, you
it's a
kinda think
representation of something.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor for something. We've established that. We both agree that there are metaphors.
Yeah.
A lot of metaphors.
I
in the
don't believe
Bible.
that Trump is the Antichrist.
He's
Not even close.
He's something.
Not even close.
Is he evil? I don't know. Like I
No,
said,
I don't think he is.
I'm holding out. I'm hoping that he is not. And in a way, I kind of want something like this to happen because I want people to wake up and see that there is good and evil. Like there is actual evil out there.
Let me ask you: Have you ever read the Left Behind series?
No.
I know we talked
No,
about this.
I don't read books.
Before. Okay.
I read the ingredients on boxes and like
You obviously listen to things like music or podcasts.
yeah.
Have you ever listened to an audiobook?
No.
Have you ever tried?
I can't. I don't know if I could. I would lose interest really quick.
Let me ask you, or let me challenge you rather. Try it, okay?
Yeah, I might.
Because I've read the Left Behind series, and I'm by no means trying to portray myself as this,
Mhm.
you know, Christian to be mimicked or anything else. I
Mhm.
mean, because I'm not. You know, I still question and struggle every day with what it actually I believe.
Yeah.
However, I just recently started listening to the audiobooks of the Left Behind series because it was a great series. It really was.
How many
It
books
was very
are there?
entertaining. The original series,
Mhm.
there's 12,
Hmm.
if I remember right. Excuse me. There's 12, and then there's a couple of them that there's one that's like a after book, and then there's a couple like prelogue or
Mhm.
what's that word? Before books, prequels. Thank you.
Mhm.
Along those lines, but the original series, I believe, is right around 12 books, and listen to the audiobook. It's about 11 hours per book or
Oh my
whatever.
God.
I'm going through them
Well, I mean,
relatively
you do
quick.
like an hour a day, right? Or do you listen?
I
to
go
whole,
through more than that.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I
I'll
couldn't.
listen to, part of it, throughout my day to day,
No, I'd rather just
or
watch
whatever.
the
I
movie.
mean, Sherry will listen to audiobooks while she's cleaning the house or
can't do
doing whatever.
I can't listen to somebody talk. I can't. I don't listen to podcasts. I
No.
don't. Like if I'm in my truck driving somewhere, I don't have a podcast on.
I'm telling you, I think that given the subject matter of this and how much you are, like, you are always constantly searching for answers and everything else when it comes to, like, religion and everything else, just like me, I think these books, not that they will give you answers, but it gives you
Mhm.
something to think about, okay? Because there's a lot of questions in the air when it comes to the end times, like
Mhm.
the tribulation, the rapture. Is the rapture really a thing? You know,
Mhm.
because I remember, back when I was younger, there's pre, during, and post rapture of the tribulation. Like no biblical scholar, they don't agree with each other on when the rapture is going to happen.
Right.
This series is like a pre-tribulation, I guess, mindset to where the Christians before the tribulation happens, they get raptured up and everything else. It's really it's a fascinating series.
Mhm.
I it's very captivating. I think that you would really enjoy it. I really do.
Yeah.
I would challenge you to just give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
Audiobook may not be for you.
I don't think it is. I don't know. I like movies. I'd rather watch the movie. And
Well,
I know,
there's
I
only
know,
been one movie.
I know
or
that. I
two
know.
movies,
I know.
I guess.
I know.
One with
will.
Nicolas Cage and one with Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, I will give it a try. I will read or I will listen to.
Here, Mom
What?
has the entire books.
I can't read a book. I can't. I can read. I know how to read. But I'm saying I can't.
I think you would do better reading the
No.
book than listen to the audio.
No, Scott,
because
I can't read
because
books.
the audiobook, it's one person reading the book, and they will do dialects and accents.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of like Egyptian
I
type
wouldn't
people
mind that.
in this,
Yeah.
and you could tell that this person is doing the exact same
Yeah.
accent. He will sound like a female for this
Mhm.
person. He'll sound like butch male for this one, he'll then sound like he's in, it's kind of like cringy to some
Yeah.
degree. It really is. But at the same time, YouTube has I started it once. It was like almost like a dynamic reading of the books, and they're quick. It's only like 3 or 4 hours for a book as opposed to 11 hours, and it's different actors or actresses reading their lines. So that way, it's actually a different sound,
Yeah.
I guess, for each
Yeah.
person. But I think there's a lot that's kind of skipped
Right.
in those. But it's the story itself is really, really fascinating. I think that you would really enjoy it. I really do.
Like I said, I'll give it a try. I'm not gonna read a book because
No, and that's
you
fine.
try reading a book with one good eye. Seriously, like this eye is looking at the page on the right.
Close the one.
No, because I just can't. I can't, and I don't like having to flip the pages because my eyes, I cannot focus on like reading paragraphs because then my eye, my good eye, just kind of darts all over the place. It's weird. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
focus on.
All right, well then
lines
try
and-
like the audio.
I'm not blind, people. I got a stupid eye. What?
That's fair.
I'll try an audiobook. I'll try one. And
Try it,
I
see
will
what you
I will
think.
give you my
Because I'm telling you, there's certain things about this story that they actually take. They take a lot from the Bible, the Book of Revelation, and everything else. And there's things about it that I'm learning, listening to it again I'm listening to it for the first time, but hearing the story for the second time now because I've read the books before. That I'm starting to remember. Like I forgot a lot of things, about what the actual end times are going to be like.
Yeah.
And what the Bible says it's going to be like with a great earthquake and the 2 prophets that come down from the heavens and everything. It's wild.
I was
It
going
really
to talk
is.
about that. The 2 prophets.
Mhm.
Did you hear about that? I guess they're already here. This guy on TikTok was talking about it
What?
in his life. He said that. Have you guys ever heard of? He gave me the names. That's what I was doing on my phone just now. I was trying to look it up because I thought I saved the names, but there's one of the names. The guy's names has a number in it. It's like 1.
No.
It's
No, Moshe and Eli.
yeah. Well, it's
It's basically supposed to be, I believe, Moses and Elijah are
Right.
the 2.
there's these 2 guys, really, really old guys, that claim to be the prophets that witnessed, Jesus' death or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating. Like they believe that people believe because of what they're saying, like these are really them. These are the 2 guys. And you got to look it up. It's interesting. There's a whole lot of shit on it. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it. There's a lot of it's crazy. But it's like that guy that what's that school? Well, everybody seems to come out as Jesus. Like every year, there's a guy that claims to be Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The new Messiah.
yeah. I don't know.
Just somehow or another figure out a way to read, listen, whatever, those books. And there's something to them. There really is. And it's really kind of opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm starting to be clearer on a lot of things. Not saying that, I believe what's holy in those books. It's all fiction.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's 2 authors that created them, but they take a lot from the Bible and everything. And it's kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But so I want to switch gears a little bit here. I was saying about this. Pick one and all their movies. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger? You have to pick one
okay, I got
that
it.
you are
Yeah.
saving
Yeah.
them and all their movies. The other person's movies are all gone.
Got it. I'm saving Arnold Schwarzenegger just because of Commando.
Just that one. That's it.
Yeah, that and Terminator 2. That's probably it. I mean,
I mean, those are up there.
those are the two. I think his two best movies.
Twins.
No,
Oh, that's up there.
it's
That's
a good
one.
movie, but it's not. No, I'm not putting that in my top 5.
Oh,
I mean, Sylvester Stallone had good movies, but
a lot of good movies.
I mean, some of the Rambos, I didn't care for the Rambos.
some of them
I
were
didn't.
but yeah.
So name another movie.
Rocky.
No, okay, but I'm not a big Rocky fan like you are.
Oh,
I'm not.
Rocky's
It's
phenomenal.
mainly because it's 80s, and you know how. But 80s or Arnold. I mean,
Yeah.
Commando. But Commando to me blows Rocky out of the water,
That's fair.
just because it's nostalgic for me because I
Yeah.
love Commando.
No, I get that.
Something about
I-
it.
I did too.
Yeah.
The bad guy at the end
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
was just flabby
Yeah.
and not. He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger's
No.
like villain.
Right.
That made no sense to me. And his like chainmail shirt he was wearing, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Go at him with a knife, and then
yeah, it was cringy. It's cringy now.
and he
but
throws
it's
him
still-
up against the pipe that
it's
was
still
busted
a good
open, and
movie.
it stabs him through the chest.
Still a good movie. I mean, name another Sylvester Stallone besides Rocky and what did you do? What was the other
Rambo?
one? Rambo.
You got Cobra. You have Tango and Cash.
Okay.
You
Tango and
have-
Cash was okay.
Don't Stop or Mom Will Shoot.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, it was. That was a bad one.
Yeah.
Escape Plan.
No. You talking about Escape from L.A. or Escape from?
No, Escape Plan. Was that Owen Wilson?
No,
What movie was that?
I
I'm
have
thinking
no
of?
idea.
Oh no. The one where he builds the prison, the jail cells or prison cells. That was Escape Plan. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd. That's
a good
another
movie.
one.
The
But Arnold Schwarzenegger was also in Escape Plan.
The remake was better.
No, you are high.
Judge Dredd.
There is
the
no way in
remake's
hell.
better. Yeah.
No,
Mm-mm.
wrong,
Yes, no.
wrong,
Mm-mm.
wrong. Don't talk anymore.
Mute.
Demolition Man.
I watched that recently, and it's like,
With Wesley Snipes, it's amazing.
I know, but I hate the 80s.
Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger was a good movie.
Didn't like it.
Oh
Didn't
my
like it.
god!
Maybe I don't
When
really
it comes to
remember
Arnold
that movie.
Schwarzenegger, he has literally like
The better movies.
3,
No.
maybe.
He's got Commando, Terminator 1. I mean,
The
Terminator.
Terminators.
Yeah, all the Terminators that he was in.
Okay.
He's got True Lies. He's
True Lies
got
was good.
hang on, let me think. Okay.
Conan the Barbarian.
No, hang on,
No.
I'm thinking. He's got
Twins.
Expendables. He was
no,
in the
no.
Expendables.
Sylvester Stallone is the one that started the Expendables.
Right, but Schwarzenegger's got
He's
a little role
he's
in there.
in it.
He's in a couple of them, I think. He's got a little role.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Wow. Trying to think of Schwarzenegger movies.
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
that was good.
Jesus Christ! Total Recall.
Yeah,
Forgot about that one. Yeah.
yeah. I don't.
What else?
I think. I mean, okay.
Jingle.
He's
Jingle All the Way.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Sylvester Stallone, I think, is a better actor. He's a better actor.
I think he has better movies
He's-
overall. Like if you take all the lump sum of all of his movies, I think they're better than Arnold Schwarzenegger's.
Yeah,
However,
okay.
if you were to take like the top 3 of each,
Mm-hmm.
Terminator 2 is
Yeah.
probably the epitome of those action movies and everything
Yeah.
else. So I think that beats everything. I mean, Rocky 4 though. I mean, he fights the Russian.
I don't like.
That's just
I'll watch them, but
goosebumps all
no,
over.
No.
You got the Eye of the Tiger playing in the background. Just
I hate that song with the
red,
passion.
white, and blue fighting
it.
the fucking commies.
Hate it.
Mm.
Hate that song.
Well, you're a communist.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's Austrian, so
Yeah.
that's close.
He was also Hercules
Okay.
in like the 70s, I think. This is when
Okay.
that movie came out. Is he
Yeah.
is he Austrian? Yeah, he's Austrian.
Austrian, yeah. All right. Let's go with Kurt Russell or Keanu Reeves.
Oh, to hell with you. That's a bullshit question. You
'Cause it's
can't do
tough?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is tough.
Yeah, because they're both amazing
know.
human beings.
I know.
Like I would sit down and just have a beer with either one of them.
Yeah,
Like you could just sit there and talk to them as like normal human beings.
Right.
Like,
but movie wise,
and I'm gonna okay. I'm Keanu Reeves.
all right. So let's go through their movies real
Keanu
quick.
Reeves.
Right.
Okay.
So
The
go
Matrix.
through Keanu Reeves movies.
Okay, so you got Speed. In no particular order.
Right.
Okay, so Speed, and there's some before Speed. Bill and Ted.
Yeah. Matrix.
Matrix. You got
John Wick.
John Wick. Was he in a horror movie?
What is that
No.
one? The Devil's Advocate.
The Devil's Advocate.
There was another one, Constantine.
Yeah. What else?
He's got some good ones.
He does. But Kurt Russell,
Yeah.
he was in one of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never seen him.
He
Okay.
created a universe with people in it. Whatever.
Okay.
You have
Big Trouble in Little China.
Christmas Chronicles.
Never seen that.
Amazing movie because his wife
Really?
Goldie Hawn
Mm.
is Mrs. Claus in that
Mm.
movie, and just he plays the best Santa.
Really?
He's got a big white beard and just like I will watch that movie every time it's on Netflix. I don't care if it's the middle of the summertime. I'm watching. I think it's called the Christmas Chronicles. I think
That
but
sounds right.
it's a great movie. There's two of them.
Yeah, Overboard.
Overboard was a great movie. You got
Like I said, Big Trouble in Little China.
that's a good movie. I know.
You got the Escape from L.A., Escape
Yeah.
from New York.
Yeah.
Stargate. Amazing movie.
Yeah. I'm still picking Keanu Reeves just because the genre of movies, like the fight scenes, the
Yeah.
Matrix and John Wick, like I like that.
See,
I'm
I'd go Kurt Russell on that one. Just overall movie wise, I
Okay.
think I'd go.
Person wise though, like
Person wise, Keanu Reeves, from what I understand, just a phenomenal person
Yeah.
overall.
Mhm.
So I'd probably pick him person wise.
just to go like have him come over to your house, which you're picking Keanu Reeves.
I don't know, how's he gonna talk?
What do you mean? Like he is in Bill and Ted.
Like
He's
is
gonna.
he- I know kung fu. Like,
Yeah,
is
I
he
know
gonna
kung
talk like
fu.
that? You know,
Yeah.
like
Oh wait, what's that other movie with Patrick Swayze where he was in? What's
Point
that?
Break.
Yeah, Point Break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they remake that one?
Yeah, they did. I haven't seen the
I haven't
remake.
watched it
I've
either.
seen the original, but
Yeah. You think Patrick Swayze was a good actor?
I know he was a phenomenal singer.
He was.
She's like the wind.
wind.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah. Through my tree.
Through my tree?
Through my tree.
Oh.
She rides in. I'm not
No,
going to do
we
this
can't
right
hear
now.
you. Go on,
No, I'm not
Mike.
gonna, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Next to me.
Can we do an
anyway,
echo? I can do an echo. It might sound good if I do an echo in here.
Can you lower the sound?
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Bass wise.
Sing, do it.
What am I doing?
Sing.
She's like the wind. What did you just do there?
Through my tree.
She rides at night next to me.
What's the chorus? How's the chorus go?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes. She's out of my league.
Just a fool to believe.
Fool to believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That spiked the meter
Yeah.
there. We went.
We're gonna have to
kinda
listen
high
to
up
the
on
playback on that
gonna,
one.
That's gonna be loud.
The echo
You're gonna
was
need
sound.
you're gonna need to turn down your volume.
Should we do a voiceover?
No, let's not do that.
Okay. All right.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I should have played it without you knowing.
Can't believe.
Damn it.
Anywho, all right, what you got?
I don't know.
Give me one.
Give you what?
I don't know. I just gave you two.
Two? What do you
Like
give?
Arnold
Oh,
Schwarzenegger or
the
Sylvester
okay,
Stallone,
the
or-
okay.
It
all right,
doesn't
all
have
right.
to be that.
All
It
right,
could be anything.
All right. Okay, fine. David Spade or Adam Sandler?
Ooh, David Spade.
Yeah, me too.
That one's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Sandler is very annoying. I like
He is.
I like a lot
He's
of
got
his movies.
He's got a lot of good movies.
Yeah, but he's just
Mm-hmm.
he's also a very
Yeah.
down to earth person.
Yeah,
But he's just
yeah.
he kind of plays the same character in almost everything, other than like that Gems movie. I don't remember what it was
Gems.
called.
Oh, crap. I don't know. The way he got killed though.
It's something with Gems.
It is Gems. It's something with
Something
Gems.
with it.
Yeah.
That
He's
was
a
that
jeweler.
one was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ending was kind of fucked.
Yeah,
but,
it was. That was a weird movie.
Click was a good one.
Click was a really good one.
Yeah.
That was.
You ever seen Pixels? Pixels
Yeah,
is good. I
That
like
wasn't
Pixels.
bad. That wasn't bad. Yeah.
That's a good movie. Okay, let me give you one. I'll give you another one. Hang on. Chevy Chase. Is it Chevy Chase?
I think it's Chevy. Like
Is
the
it Chevy
car.
or Chevy?
Yeah.
I always said Chevy. Chevy Chase?
I think it's Chevy. Like
I think
the car.
it might be Chevy. Chevy
It's spelled the same as
Chevy
the car.
Chevy Chase or oh boy. Steve Martin.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one. Ooh, I'm still probably taking Steve Martin there.
Really?
Yeah, I like a lot of the movies that he's been in. You know, like The Jerk, Roxanne,
Mm-hmm.
Father of the Bride,
Mm-hmm.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You know, it's
It's such a sad movie.
yeah. Chevy Chase was in some good ones too.
Yeah. Funny Farm. I love
Funny Farm was great,
Mhm.
or the National Lampoons.
Yeah.
You know,
All of them. They were all good.
yeah. Fetch was a good one.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. Fetch.
I seen the first one.
I didn't.
It was good.
No. What else has he been in?
Caddyshack.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been in a lot, but I don't.
Well, I'm sure he has, but I can't think of them right now.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah,
Yeah, we said the National Lampoons.
I don't know. Who was the other guy I said?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
I mean, because that like Father of the Bride, good movies.
Yeah.
Roxanne,
Yeah.
really good movie.
Is that where he's got a big nose?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's like a firefighter. or something,
yeah.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles,
Mhm.
or The Jerk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the man with the man with two brains or the man with no brain. I forget which. He was in one of those.
What's the worst movie you've ever watched?
Like in
Like you thought it was going to be really great. Like there was all this hype, but it turned out to be just complete garbage.
oh my god, like in theaters.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. What were you gonna say, babe? What?
Mine, I was going to say the Barry movie with Ryan Reynolds in the box.
Oh, Buried. Or was it Buried or Barry?
Alive or something
Barry-
like that.
It's a Ryan Reynolds movie,
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
Really?
but it was also like very claustrophobic because it's just him in a casket underground.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the entire fucking movie. I mean, there's parts to where it shows other people, but
Like
most of it is him struggling inside a fucking casket underground.
Huh. Well, I should have asked that question because if I ask a question, I should have my answer to it. I don't have one.
Yeah, worst movie that
I
I've
don't-
seen. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have one.
I mean, I've seen some bad movies,
have
but
too.
I don't remember what they were
Mhm.
because I chose to forget them.
Yeah. Would you say your all-time favorite is Braveheart or Titanic? Is it Titanic, right?
Titanic's not even close.
I thought you said Titanic was your favorite.
No, the song.
Okay, the song. Forgive me. The song.
My Heart Will Go On.
But Braveheart is your favorite movie.
And you know what? I don't care. Judge me, whoever the fuck you are. I don't care. My Heart Will Go On.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing it. I was gonna do. The
I'm not
actual-
gonna. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sing it because
You know
I
it
wouldn't
word
do
for
it
word?
justice. Yes, I do.
You do?
And I know all the instrumentals.
Oh,
Is the greatest song ever written,
It
ever
is not.
performed, ever recorded, live or in studio, of all time. It's just phenomenal. You know, if we could, if I
really
was
is
president, I would replace that as
That'd be your-
the national anthem.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's the best song ever.
It wouldn't be like your walkout song to your rallies.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Have that
Mhm.
fucking pan flute playing and yeah. Anyway, no, Titanic the movie is, I would say it's probably in my top 20. I don't know how high I'd put it, but it's
Is
probably
it really
in my top 20.
That's pretty high. Or that's pretty low.
Braveheart's probably definitely my number one.
Mm,
Number one movie of all time.
Okay.
It kind of has everything, you know, like it's got love, it's got fight scenes, it's got comedy, it's kind of got a little bit of everything. And I love Mel Gibson
Yeah.
overall. I know that the story itself is not historically accurate to William Wallace
Right.
and the fight of Scotland, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's still just a damn
Mhm.
good movie. A bit long, but a great movie.
Yeah.
So what's your number one movie of all time?
It used to be Shaun of the Dead.
I saw
Was
like
my-
5 minutes of it and I turned it off.
That was my favorite movie for years, and it's
To me, it's almost like Napoleon Dynamite.
no,
it's like that
no,
dumb
you can't
comedy.
compare that with no. This is
I'll give it another shot, but
Yeah, you're gonna
it
have to give
seems
it-
like
and-
one of those like
and
dumb.
Hot Fuzz. You got to watch Hot Fuzz. too.
No,
You have to. If you're watching Shaun of the Dead, you got to watch Hot
if
Fuzz.
I watch Shaun of the Dead and I like it, then I
Okay,
will
fine.
move on to Hot Fuzz.
You'll like it again. You'll like it. Shaun of the Dead. But I don't know if that's my favorite movie now. It used to be. I don't know if I have a favorite movie. I don't know. I think about this shit a lot too, and it's like I'm sitting at home like this is my favorite movie, and then I can't remember what that freaking movie was. That
All
I
right,
watched.
so let's take a cue from one of Mom's questions. If you're stranded on a desert island
Uh-huh.
and you, let's say, have a TV, electricity, naturally,
Oh, okay. So we
a
got
TV,
okay.
and one DVD and a DVD player. What's
Okay.
that one DVD?
We got power running to this island.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So we got one TV and one DVD.
And a DVD player,
And
naturally.
obviously, yeah, and a DVD. Can
What-
I have a sound bar?
What is, if you need to,
Okay, I need a sound bar.
surround sound.
No, just a
Oh.
sound bar.
Do you need like a widescreen TV?
I need
or
a
just like a
75.
tube?
75-inch
Okay.
or bigger.
Okay.
Yep.
Or a projection screen.
No,
Like
Nope, I don't like
a
projection
drive-in
screens.
theater.
nope. I like that.
A
but
drive-in would
no,
be kinda
I would
cool.
rather have a HD big
Okay.
TV.
Flat screen?
Yeah, flat screen. That's
Are you
what I-
hanging it up like on a tree or on the cave?
No,
Or-
I got a 2 logs.
No,
I-
a good little TV stand.
I'm making a TV stand.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
so
I
what
don't-
movie is playing the one and only movie that you will watch for eternity before you die? Because you're never being rescued from this island. What's the one
I have
movie
to play it over and over again. That's the only movie I have.
that's the only form of entertainment that you have is this one movie?
I'm gonna say Shaun of the Dead.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I could watch that over and over again,
Okay.
and it's still funny. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it was either that or Underworld. I love Underworld.
Underworld.
The second one, or the third one,
What's
whichever.
Underworld?
The vampires and the lichens, the werewolves. You've
Huh?
never seen Underworld?
Fuck is that?
Underworld, look it up. It's whatever. What's her nuts? What's her name? She's a vampire, and they hunt lichens.
They hunt what?
Lichens, werewolves.
Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, her.
The fuck is a lichen?
I just told you it's a freaking werewolf.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Watch it.
I won't.
Watch all of them. You have to. They're great.
Really?
They're really good.
Okay, I kind of like movies like that.
They're really
So I might like it. I have seen trailers for it.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the head vampire guy, forget his name in the movie, Victor. I think it's Victor. Yeah, he's the stepdad in Shaun of the Dead. That tall British guy. He's been in a lot of movies.
Tall British guy.
Yeah. Okay. How far did he get in the movie Shaun of the Dead?
Like I said, like 5 minutes.
Okay, then
maybe.
you didn't see him then. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Never mind.
the main guy started talking. And I was like, nope, you're stupid.
Oh my
Turned
God,
off.
he's not. He is hilarious.
Well, I didn't give him a chance.
You have to
I
give
didn't.
him a chance. He is hilarious, and his best friend, the fat guy,
Yeah.
they're amazing together.
What are their names?
Couldn't tell you.
They're that good.
Like they're couldn't tell you. Screw you. What's Rocky's the Russian guy that he fights? What's his real name?
Huh?
What's the Russian guy?
Yeah.
Rocky?
Yeah.
What's his real name?
His real name? Dolph Lundgren.
Damn it. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be harder.
He's
'Cause I knew
actually
it too.
I think
He's-
a biochemist or a rocket
Yeah,
scientist.
he's
or something.
got some
like he's
freaking
got
degree
a
in something.
PhD in
Yeah.
some.
He's a
like,
smart guy.
Yeah,
Who was also in
and a
Expendables.
badass. What?
He was also in Expendables.
Yes, he is. And in Universal Soldiers,
Yes. Yeah.
great movie.
Yeah, he scared me in that movie.
Yeah,
Scary.
had the ears.
He's
ear
just
necklace.
He's just
on.
an intimidating guy.
Yeah,
He was.
still is.
He's like 73.
Well, you'd still look up to him.
You would too.
I know.
You make it sound like I'm like really, really short. You're 2 inches taller than me. 3.
2?
You're what? 5'8"?
What?
5'9"?
I'm 5'11".
You are not 5'11".
I got a tape measure right
Maybe
here.
with those stilettos you're wearing.
I'm in normal tennis shoes. I will go
No,
barefoot.
you.
I'll
don't-
go barefoot.
Don't lie to the audience. You're wearing.
I'll go barefoot.
You're wearing your
I will
wife's
have
stilettos.
I will have you read the tape measure.
They can't see. You're wearing your wife's red stilettos.
You read the tape
and
measure.
her black lingerie.
No, it's
because you said this is what makes you feel comfortable.
you were literally on TikTok live and you showed me.
You changed after I got off live. You're wearing.
Am I the one that changed?
Okay, what are you gonna show me?
Do you want to talk about clothing?
I changed my clothing. Yeah, because my shirt was too tight.
What else?
What? I busted through my compression shirt. That was really loud.
Good.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna measure my height right now,
Okay.
and then you do the same. I will take my shoes off.
I'm already 5'6". I know. I do it almost monthly. I measure myself in more ways than one. He's got the tape measure out. He is stepping on the tape measure as we speak,
taking my shoes off.
taking his shoes off. Stomach's hanging out because he's lifting up the tape measure.
I can't do this by myself.
Do you know I have the phone where you just scan your body with the phone?
No.
Oh, Jess has that. You gotta. Oh my
That
God!
just hit me in the head.
Just forget it. Forget it. You're 5'11". Fine. So what? I'm 5'6". Whatever.
You gotta hold up here, babe. The big green thing. Yeah.
The big green thing.
Is it on the ground?
Kind of. It's bent. What? 7 foot, huh?
I didn't say 7 foot.
I know. No. I'm saying that's. Never mind.
That was give or take 5'10".
Okay. Congratulations. You're still looking up to him, like I am. Dolph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not denying that.
You make me sound like I'm really, really short. I'm not that short. I am average. Well, 5'7", 5'8" average, I think.
Yeah, for
take-
hobbits.
fine. I'm below. I'm below average. Fuck you, Jesus. Hobbits are badasses.
Are they?
They are.
No.
I'm thinking of I'm not thinking of a hobbit. I'm thinking of a
Elf?
dwarf. Or no dwarf.
Oh, dwarves.
No.
Yeah.
The dwarfs.
What?
Well, if we were to take our shoes off and measure our height.
I just did that.
Yeah.
No, not you. Us.
Who?
Who? Huh? I don't. Okay.
Who's?
I don't understand. So, the dwarves, yes,
Were yes.
with the axe,
They were miners.
yeah,
They
they
were-
all died. They're not that big of badasses. Obviously, they died.
The third one they came back and they
the
wiped-
one did.
No, the entire colony or whatever you want to call it.
Well,
Remember when they're on the hill and Gandalf stuck a staff or whatever and he shined the light or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and then they were coming over the hill.
yeah.
They were badass. They were riding like warthogs.
Took them 3.5 hours to run though to the battlefield
care.
because they're stubby little legs.
Don't care.
But they made it.
You think any of that was real?
No.
Like in like ancient
What
days?
with wizards and shit?
Yeah, like
No.
Merlin.
No.
You don't think any of that was real?
I believe in magic.
Yeah. So why wouldn't that be real then? Like back then?
I believe in magic
You
to
don't
a
think-
degree. Like,
You don't think casting spells and
no, not the way it's portrayed. in
that kind of
movies.
magic? You don't
Not
think
the
it
way
was?
No.
You don't think it was real?
I think that there's certain kinds of magic,
Yeah.
whether it be divine or black magic,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's like, Gandalf magic.
That'd be pretty cool though.
It would be pretty cool.
What about-
I don't think that's a thing.
You don't think dragons? Do you think dragons were real?
No.
You don't think so?
I think dragons were dinosaurs,
With wings?
like a pterodactyl.
They what?
Pterodactyl.
They don't know what that means.
You do.
They do.
You do.
They don't, but I do. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which they're gonna be like, "What's he talking about? Pterodactyl." It's like
the P is silent.
it's morphine time.
That came up on memories
Oh,
today.
God, did
The
it
morphine
really?
time did, yeah.
I can't believe that happened. I can believe it, but I can't. What were we playing? Cards Against Humanity or something like that? that what it was?
One of those games, yeah. I don't remember exactly which one.
It's morphine time.
We need to play Cards Against Humanity again. We need to do it during a podcast. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Or play the Viking.
No.
Hmm
That's a lot of drinking.
That could be the live video. That could be our first live video.
That could be fun.
Hmm That would take a long time though. Isn't that a long game?
It'd be like a 6-hour long
Yeah.
live.
Hmm
Maybe we could
So just-
condense it. Have a mini.
A mini Viking? Is that another short joke?
I mean,
Because I am.
a mini
Viking.
Viking.
I hail from that area. Nordic.
You're just a Vike.
That was-
Not a full Viking.
that
You're just
was-
a Vike.
That was pretty stupid.
You laughed.
I know. Did you know Vikings were
You're like
average
the
height
Indian in the cupboard.
of 5? Omri. Was his name Omri? I
don't
hated that kid.
remember.
His name was Omri.
I hated that movie.
Who?
I
No, it
hated
was
the
a great
movie,
movie.
hated the
Great
book.
movie.
No,
Great movie.
It was trash.
Stupid kid.
Hmm.
They could have picked a better kid to play him.
Yeah.
And who names their kid Omri?
Maybe it's
Omri?
a ethnical name. I don't
He
know.
was white.
Yeah, he was.
He was
Yeah.
white, like the bottom of my feet white.
Like Omri's like ornery.
Yeah, I hated him so much. He was such a little pansy.
The movie was trash.
No, it wasn't. It was a good movie.
I didn't like it.
Great movie. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you felt that they were ancestors. So
They are
not
I have
ours.
proof. Who? The natives?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the natives. I thought we were talking about the Vikings. We were talking about Indian in the cupboard. But
yeah.
yeah. I did think that we were somehow Native American just because of how infatuated I was with Native Americans, and I still am. But
It's funny. It seems like every other year, you think that we're descendants of a different kind of group of people, if you will.
no, there's only been two Native Americans and the Vikings. But the Vikings, there's proof on my phone from the Ancestry DNA
Yeah, that's real.
that it is real. How's that not real? How's it not real?
Well,
They
I'm
take
just
your
saying,
DNA
like,
from the vial that you spit in, and they run its test.
So-
and
we're brothers, right?
Uh-huh.
Like from the same mom and dad.
Yeah.
Which means that we have the same lineage.
yeah,
If I were to take the exact same test, do you think that'd come back the exact
no,
same?
no, because the genes are
Should
dominant.
it not?
There are dominant.
But it should come back as the exact same
Yeah,
test
it will. It'll come.
or results.
But your percentage may be a little bit higher, or maybe a little bit lower
But
in some of them.
that doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense.
It does
because
not.
It does. It
No,
does.
just because our DNA, or not our DNA, but just because our personalities may be different,
no.
our DNA is the same because it comes from the same.
Do we have the same blood
lineage.
type? No, we don't have the same blood type.
Right.
So
So,
if we have the same,
so are you saying there's a chance that you could be Asian and I could be fucking Mexican?
no, we will have the same DNA. We will have the same, like, I have a Germanic European is what, and then I have Norwegian
We're mutts from Europe.
and a little like 2% Irish or something like that. You would have the exact same thing, but it may be a percent or low or high, whatever. It's because
But how much sense does that make?
I don't know. It's like if whatever side the Norwegian side is from
Mhm.
mom's side,
Okay.
then like mom gave birth to us, a little bit more got into you.
Okay, I guess
that's it. That's all
maybe
it
that
is.
kind of makes a little bit
Like-
of sense. Like, like let's say mom is blonde and dad is a redhead,
Yeah,
right? One of us may be a brunette.
Yeah.
One of us may be so.
yeah.
Okay.
We would still have the
I
same.
can see how that may vary a little
We
bit.
would still have the same
Yeah.
regions. Like
Yeah, I can see how that may
Our-
be right.
Our
I
regions
can see how that
would-
may be a little bit varying.
yeah, it would be the same. Like the regions, I think. Ethan, when he did his, he is African. He's got like 2% African.
Makes sense.
He's got 2% African.
It makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, I think most people are.
I'm not. It wasn't. It didn't show
Well,
up in my
obviously.
DNA. It didn't show up in my DNA. We can't talk about this.
I'm just saying. No, I think because that's where like it's talked about, in literature and everything
Mhm.
else that is like the motherland for all human race, right?
Then we would all have traces of it in our DNA.
Yeah, and I think
we
that
don't.
we do
I mean, mine.
to some degree.
I don't know. I mean, just as when she did hers, there was no African in it. So how? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's why I don't fully
Okay, it may
Believe
be a little
what they're. Yeah, I think it's
skewed or
just
maybe a little. But the cool thing about it is that you can find your ancestors. So like I
Yeah,
remember,
and I
don't know
think
if you've
that's
seen
cool.
it. I made the family tree. I started with, I went back as far as I could, which was like the mid 1700s, and I found a headstone. And
oh no shit.
yeah, I showed you a picture of it a while ago.
Well, I
Yeah, and then
slept since then.
we
I don't-
had we had a relative that was in the War of 1812, but the farthest I went back was I can't remember his name, but it's on my phone. 1700s. He's buried in Ohio.
Mm.
It's like maybe 2 hours from here.
Really?
But yeah, I've been wanting to go just
That
to pay
is-
my
that is
respects
kinda
and
cool.
just
And-
sit there and just like I don't know why I'd want to just sit there at the headstone. Like, hey, I'm your I don't know. It's like great. It was like 5 or 6 greats. Something like that.
But like, is he?
I found great grandpa's. I found great grandpa's great 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 grandpa, which was
No shit.
Yeah, Cyrus. His name was one of them was it was Cyrus, and then there was William,
Mm,
and then I think there was a
it's kind of a
Charles.
badass name.
Cyrus is a cool name.
Yeah.
That's a cool name. Yeah.
But were their last names?
Sanderson.
Was it?
Yeah.
That time.
Yeah, on the
During that
headstone
time?
it was Sanderson. Yeah. Hmm.
Let's go visit that shit.
Yeah.
Let's go
Let me
next weekend.
Okay. Well, I'll look it up when we're done with this show.
Depending on what gas prices are. Let's go.
Yeah. We can get an Uber. Well, that'd probably be
That'd
even more
be even
expensive
more
now,
expensive. Yeah.
because they got
No.
an upcharge for the gas
Yeah.
prices.
I would say we could ride a bike.
I ain't riding a bike to
No.
Ohio, Scott.
No. Well, for me, it's not too far, but
Well, yeah,
I
I could
also
drive
don't
here
own a
and then
bike.
we could do a tandem bike. You want to do a tandem bike
Ooh,
to Ohio?
a rickshaw.
A rickshaw.
We could take turns pulling the damn thing down gravel roads.
Mm-hmm.
No, that'd be fun. Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Is it Grover Hill Cemetery? I think it was Grover Hill Cemetery. And then, did you know that who was that? The Western lady. She was like one of the best shooters in the Western time. Annie, was it Annie Oakley?
Oh, Annie Oakley.
I think she's also buried not too far from us too. Because when I was working
Really?
when I was doing that job for the gas stations,
Yeah.
I think it's Annie Oakley. It's a woman.
Or is it like Bonnie and Clyde?
No, I think it's Annie Oakley. I'm almost 100%. But when I was doing my visits for the gas stations, the job I had.
Annie Oakley grave is in Ohio.
Yeah. Yep, I passed it. It was right next to one of my stores that I'd visit.
No shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Brock Cemetery in Dark County,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yep.
Near Greenville.
Yep. That's where it was at.
That's cool.
When did she die?
Looks like. Oh, hold on. They were buried then.
I want to say it was like late 1900s, wasn't it?
1926.
Yeah. Or
Early
I mean, not
yeah.
late. Early 1900s.
She was born in 1860.
Can you just think about that? Like, you were born in the 1800s and you lived to the 1900s. That's like we were born in, the 18 or not 18. Jesus, never mind. Forget it. I was going somewhere with it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, we were born in the 1900s, but we were living through the 2000s.
Right.
But that's a completely different. Is it different though from 1800 to 1900s?
It's a huge difference from like the 1980s to now.
What I'm saying, like from what they experienced, like was it the same transition like that we experienced? You think?
I think it's a different transition.
Yeah.
The let's say 60s to 1900. You're looking at like what? The automobile starting up, things like that, like electricity, right around that time, I think. So there's innovation there that
I mean, we've always had technology when we were kids.
we
So,
had
yeah,
it, but it wasn't.
It wasn't as
what it
advanced.
is now,
right? But So yeah, that would be a huge like shock.
Yes.
Go from 1800s
Yes.
to no electricity,
Yeah.
no running water, to potentially living to see all that.
hmm
Like, oh my God.
You're born the year that, like, around the time the Civil War started.
Yeah.
And you die
Mm-hmm.
when World War One,
Mm-hmm.
around the time it ends, or whatever. Like, that's a big difference between
Yeah.
Civil War, to where, you're fighting North versus South,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to like cross country or cross continent even for World War One.
Right.
That's crazy. A time to live through there.
It's so fascinating, all that stuff back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like just to be around during those times, just experience it, to see what it was like. And I've said this before, I think on one of the shows, mine or ours, I can't remember. But like, just the what things were like back then. Even
Yeah.
even the 1700s, the 1600s,
Mm,
what what it was like to live in those days, and then to be someone back then and think about the future. Like, did they
right.
think about the future? Like, did the number 2000 ever, like,
Right.
did they ever think like
Right.
they're gonna still be civilization in the year 2000?
Right.
Did they think about shit like that? Did they think about, like, I wonder if someone's gonna ever invent something that we could just ride in,
Right.
like with an engine, with something. I don't know. It's crazy to think about stuff like that. I
That's
don't
why I
know.
think that at a certain point, civilization just resets
Hmm.
over millions of years.
Yeah.
I think that just resets.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because we can't get too far technologically advanced because otherwise we're going to find out truths about things that maybe we shouldn't know.
Yeah.
And before that happens, that's where you have a cataclysm that
Hmm.
wipes out humanity and then it starts over again,
Hmm.
you know. But so we're at 2026 now.
Hmm.
So just even 500 years ago,
Hmm.
1526,
Hmm.
right?
It's crazy.
The world looks
Yeah.
completely different
Yeah.
than what it does now.
Hmm.
You go back 100 years, 1926,
Hmm.
it still looks completely different than what it does now.
Yeah.
50 years ago, you're looking at, what was that, 1976?
Hmm.
Kind of different. You
Hmm.
got buildings, you got cars, you got hippies
I looked.
and
I looked.
everything, but
Yeah. So that old house that we lived in, me and my wife,
yeah,
the one close to mom,
yeah.
that was built in 1887. When I
Mm,
lived there, like, just to sit in that house, I hated that house. But just to sit in it and to think what happened in this house, because it was
Jesus.
all original. The flooring was original, like the wood flooring.
Really?
Yeah, it was original flooring. Um, and the foundation obviously was original. Um, but just to sit there and just kind of think, like, what went on here?
Yeah. Who
Like,
else has been there?
yeah, what happened
Yeah.
in this house? And then I remember looking at a map of the city,
Mm,
from that time period, and it was like a drawn map, but I mean, obviously, but it showed that street, and like it was a sky view. Someone drew a sky view,
yeah.
like it was a square, like this house is that house, and then this street, and it had all the street names on it.
Mm,
You could pull it up now on Google, actually, but there was nothing. It was just a house here, a house there,
yeah.
one over here, one over
Yeah.
there. It was the craziest thing. No huge buildings, no nothing. It was
Right.
all freaking just open farmland. That's all it was.
Right. Well, if you think of like, Billy the Kid,
Yeah,
that was in like the late 1800s,
it
early
was. Yeah,
1900s,
he died in like
in like New
1930.
Mexico and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that's like the wild, wild
yeah,
west,
yeah.
right? That's not too long
It,
ago.
it, it wasn't. No.
That's like 100 years ago,
Yeah. Well, no, it's
or
not like
more
that.
than
Yeah.
a little bit more though. Not much.
Well, it's like a couple hundred.
No, like late
It's
1800s.
Well, the wild. It was. I think that started in like 1830s.
Billy the Kid though was around late 1800s.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna say 18.
So like the movie Young Guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was like late 1800s, early 1900s. You're looking at like 130 years ago.
I don't think
140.
that movie was in the 1900s.
It was late 1800s.
Well, I think there was a clip where Billy the Kid was an old man, which would have been like the 1900s, but majority of the movie was in the 1800s.
So he was born in 1859.
Yeah, I was close.
Oh, he died 1881.
1881, he died.
Okay. Allegedly.
Yeah, but
Allegedly. Yeah.
okay, because I remember reading that he died in like 1920s or
That's
30s.
from the Young Guns movie.
Is it?
Where you had the
Okay.
one guy,
Yeah.
oh, I forget his name now, claimed that he was it Earl Roberts? Or,
I don't know.
it's something like that. But allegedly, Billy the Kid was killed in 1881.
That would have been fun times back then.
But still, even 1881, you're looking at less than 150 years ago.
Yeah.
That
Don't-
doesn't seem like that long ago.
No, it's not.
And yet they were living in, these huts. You had just a small town that had like a bank,
Mm-hmm.
that had a bar,
Mm-hmm.
a gambling.
Mhm.
Normally gambling was in the bar, but like a theater maybe,
Mhm.
a lock, or a blacksmith.
Mhm.
Things like that.
The dentist that also did
Yes.
deliveries,
Yes.
baby deliveries.
Yeah, with chainsaws
Yeah.
and
The
all that
chainsaws?
shit. Yeah.
There weren't chainsaws back then, Scott.
No, do you know why the chainsaw was invented?
Why?
Was for childbirth. The original design for the chainsaw was built for childbirth,
Why? How?
to cut the woman open in the gut to pull the baby out.
I'm gonna Google that.
Do it.
So,
Be
your
amazed.
appreciation for C-section
Yeah.
mothers?
Yeah.
Chainsaw origin use.
Should be for childbirth. It was a smaller blade and everything, for
Well,
sure.
you're right. Okay, you're right.
Yeah. And that was like before like anesthetic and like, knocking them out and everything.
Yeah,
They
can you
would just
imagine that.
cut a bitch open and
But there was no.
no,
No, there was no engine. There was no engine.
I know.
It was always a handheld.
Yeah.
Just a little, probably a crate
Yeah.
that turned the blade.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No. Do you know that they used to perform surgeries on baby? We're getting very sidetracked here,
Mhm.
but that's fine. They used to perform surgeries on babies without anesthesia, without any kind of numbing product, because they didn't think that babies could feel pain.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking wild.
Mm-hmm. You ever hear that saying, "Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater"?
I've heard that saying, yeah.
That's because in the old days, like the 1800s or even probably before that, whatever. So how it went is like the household would only get a bath sometimes like once a month.
Okay.
So they would reuse the water over and over again. The man would go first, then the wife, and then the children. The water was just kept being reused and reused, and after like so many weeks, it's all black and nasty. So the baby would be the child would be the last one, and then when it'd be time to get rid of the water,
Mm,
they didn't want to dump the water out with the baby because the baby they couldn't see the baby or whatever in the water. That's why it's don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
that's gross.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, you were lucky to have a bath,
yeah.
once every other week or whatever.
See, how wild of a time would it be to live, like, during that?
I would love it. I said this before. I would love it. As hard it would be.
I would have to be single. I'm
Yeah.
not sharing my bathwater.
Oh no, I'm going to the bar. I'm getting some what did they call it back then? Dames. Or
yeah.
not dames. What were they called back then? Prostitutes. I'm
Sure.
getting me a prostitute.
Floozies.
Floozies.
Yeah.
I am gambling and I am drinking whiskey. I may have a shootout in the bar. I just I may have a shootout just because he looked at me wrong, or he owed me a nickel.
Oh, that's
You-
fair. A
you owed
buffalo
me-
nickel.
Yeah,
That's mine.
yeah,
yeah.
Maverick, you owed me a nickel. Where's my nickel? Let's duel.
It's a good point.
What?
Who you shooting? Like, who you looking at?
Who am I looking at? What do you mean? Is that a
Okay.
walleye joke?
Are you-
If that's a walleye joke, that's funny, hilarious. Ha ha! It's ran its course. It's not funny anymore.
It's never gonna run its course.
It has. Anyways, I'm going to duel. I'm going to have a horse, a
What
Belgium
would be the name of your horse?
Duke.
Duke.
Duke. That's what my horse is named in Red Dead Redemption. The game is Duke. He's a big Belgium. Big
Ooh,
black.
okay.
He's a big black
Okay.
Belgium. And yep. I got a nice saddle for him. I can't.
Oh,
I don't,
nice.
yeah.
All right.
If you like those kind of games, Red Dead Redemption
Yeah.
is the best game that was ever created.
Mm.
The graphics are amazing. You can do everything in that game.
Yeah.
You can do online. You can hunt for animals. It's I get excited talking about it because when I'm playing it, like I'm envisioning what it would be like to live like that. Like
You're living vicariously
Yeah.
through the game. Okay.
yeah, because you're driving you're riding your horse through town and you see all the Civil War people just kind of sitting there. One guy's got his leg cut off in the war, and
Yeah.
you got to go to your store. You collect all these flowers and mushrooms that you just gather, and you could sell them to the pharmacist or whatever,
Mm.
and he'll give you like two pennies for this plant, and
Like, do you envision yourself talking to Duke?
I do.
Like,
Well, yeah, you got to pet him.
get
you
him
gotta
up,
feed him.
Duke. Get him up. Come on.
You feed him an
Come
apple.
on, Duke.
You have to get his health up, and you get his health up. You feed him an apple or whatever vegetables you find, and you feed him. It is an amazing game, and you got to find treasure. There's like people have buried like gold bars, and you got to go out through the map and try to find it.
Mm.
And it's a great game. The story behind the story.
I've heard it's a really good game. I've never played it.
The best game. That and God of War is the best game.
Never played that here.
The two best games that were ever created. I am hungry.
Are you?
I am starving.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry too.
I gotta stop drinking beer. It's not healthy for me.
No?
I am on a new path.
No.
I am. I haven't had a pop in weeks.
I know, and that's great.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
I have a Monster every morning.
Yeah.
That's it.
See, I normally have at least, well, I definitely have one Monster a day.
Mm-hmm.
I have a pop a day probably, but I do drink a lot of water too.
I do too.
I love water.
Yeah, I drink a lot of milk, which isn't good for me.
No, I
because
don't
it's
drink
fattening.
milk a whole lot
Hey,
at all.
real quick.
What?
You know my love handles. You know how big they are. Obviously,
I do.
They're huge.
Yeah,
So I looked into.
massive.
It's called Cool Sculpting, where they
Okay.
freeze your fat off.
Ooh, I wouldn't do that.
It's non-surgical, so like they don't have to cut anything.
Okay.
They just put something on there and it freezes it, and like over a couple weeks,
How long is it freezing it?
I don't know. You just go into the room. And they I don't know if they just shoot you with something that's like it freezes the fat cells inside, and it just kills off the fat, and like people swear by it. So instead of getting liposuction or surgery, whatever, tummy tucks or whatever you want to call it, they just freeze it, and it costs like I don't know, like $2 to $5 grand.
But okay.
Yeah, depending on how fat you are.
But is it?
Mine would be like 7 sessions. That's just for one side.
Freezing it though, like
It freezes
have,
the fat
like-
cells. And
frostbite?
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I haven't really looked
Like
into
that?
it.
That's not healthy. That's not.
A lot of people do it because they don't want to be cut open, and they swear by it. And
Maybe
I
just
thought
do
about.
a sit up.
Listen, Scott. I have done every exercise under the sun
Yeah.
to get rid of love handles.
Yeah, there
And
isn't one.
There's
There's not a single exercise that gets rid of
no,
them.
there is. There's a lot of them, but they don't work.
No, they don't work. That's
Because
what I'm saying.
it's genetics for one.
Mm.
It's going to always. They can shrink a little bit, but I'm still always going to have.
You would
them.
need to have your pelvis shaved down because we have childbearing hips. We get it from dad. We both do.
I know.
I have lovies too.
I know, but I would
It's-
kill for yours.
Well, mine are there.
Like I've said, I have an ass on top of my ass. That's what it looks like.
Whenever I was burying our children.
Well, that's a different lovies.
I'm just saying, it's I don't know. Like if after I go to the gym, I get home and I look in the mirror and I'll do my flexes, whatever.
Yeah.
I lift
Does
up
it
my
have to
love.
be from
No, I lift up my love handles to see what I look like. I'm like, damn, like that's nice. I look good. Like it's just nice and straight, and then I let go and
Just do it from the breast line up.
the what? The
Breast
picture?
line. Yeah.
Take a picture. You should feel my pecs now. They're hard. Like I can flex them more now. I
I
can't
see
now because
your
I'm wearing
boobs jiggling.
I'm wearing a compression shirt, so they're compressed. So
I
it's
can
kinda
see your
hard.
boobs jiggling. Yeah. That's what I see.
Everything's getting harder except for where it matters.
No. Oh, boy.
On that note,
This
I am
went
starving.
sideways.
huh?
I said this went sideways.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think I think this was good for the night.
Yep. Signing off.
Are we?
Yep. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Good morning, wherever you're from.
For the love of God, share the shit, right? Like we're not trying to get rich off this shit, but a little bit will help.
Share it.
Yeah.
That's what we're asking.
Something to help my brother get liposuction for his lovies.
We should set up a GoFundMe. Oh, I'm gonna do that. People have done stupider things for GoFundMes.
A lovey GoFundMe. I like it.
Set it up. Set it up for me.
I
guarantee
copyright the fuck out of that right now.
Lovey GoFundMe?
Lovies. No, wait.
No, you can't say that. You can't have the word GoFundMe because that's already copyrighted. Or you can't have the word GoFund.
I can't say GoFundMe for Lovey or Lovies for GoFundMe.
I don't think so because you're using their name. GoFund. GoFundMe. You can't say that. You can't add another word to GoFundMe. I don't think you can. I don't know. Maybe you can. I mean, we did. There's the brother. Isn't there a podcast called Brothership?
No.
You just added the?
No. There's a Brotherhood.
Or a Brotherhood, that's
one,
right.
yeah.
Okay. So we're the only Brothership podcast out there?
Well, I
in the
think
world?
so. I'm pretty sure that's what Google said.
I mean, we haven't gotten red flagged or anything recently. I mean, so
well, no, we only have 12 fucking followers right now.
But Spotify looks at all this stuff, like the
well, they
creators,
better.
and they're like, okay, well,
This shit better double within
this
like
guy's
2
talking
weeks.
about his love handles. Let's keep an eye on this one.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
talking about inappropriate things.
we need a charitable GoFundMe or whatever program.
Cash App, Joe Sanderson. Wait, what is my Cash App? You got Cash App?
No.
Watch this. This is how people make money. Watch.
I deal in actual cash.
I guarantee you.
Nobody's gonna fucking donate you money. If
You
anybody
wanna bet?
does,
You want to bet?
no.
Cash App, Joe Sand 1985. That's Joe Sand, SAND 1985. Anything will help.
You're gonna get hacked.
How are you going to get hacked?
I don't know.
You can't get hacked by sending your Cash App name. You're not going to get hacked.
Look, if you get enough money to give you lovey surgery,
Yeah, it's.
off of that,
I could die if I don't get the surgery done. That's what they're saying.
Look, people, this is life or death.
That's what they're saying.
I'm pleading with you. Save my brother. I mean, he's got nothing to live for.
Watch.
He's got nothing going on.
Even if someone donates $1, you know how awesome that is.
That actually is kind of cool.
Even if it's not family, if it's just someone some random person that is on the podcast, like,
you
hey,
know, family donate by all means, because again, it's to save his life.
Yeah.
But if some random person donates you, even just a nickel,
I just got a notification from Cash App.
I think it was probably Sherry.
No.
No, it wasn't.
No? I didn't do
Well,
that.
we haven't even posted this one yet, so obviously nobody's.
150.
This hasn't posted yet.
Trying to lie to you.
Jesus Christ. See, this is what happens. He lies about his height. He lies about his.
That makes sense. We're still recording this, so then nobody's listening.
Lovey detriment.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
We'll just end this
God, I'm
on
retarded.
lies. We're just.
God, I'm retarded.
You gotta check your rotary girder.
Were you talking from a walkie-talkie? Did you say a
It's
niner?
gotta be your bowl.
I am a thinner version of Chris Farley in that movie. That's
Thinner?
me. What? Come on. He was like 350, if not more.
Yeah. He also was taller.
Jesus. End this. End it now. End it now.
Right now?
Yep.
Am I hitting the...
Scott, I told you don't do that again.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that again.
What do we do here? Oh, we're back on.
Don't say, am I ending this now? Am I playing the song? Just tap the damn...